Previously on Survivor Dearborn. Coming into the merge, the new blue tribe was down in numbers, 5 people to new red 7. However, they were optimistic they could turn Delano to their side, as well as use original red tribe members Michael, Lily, and Evan. However, before going to their new camp, New Red made a pact to stick together to the final 7, which was not good news for the new Blues merge plans.
1, 2, 3, break.
While Evan, Lily, and Delano played along with New Blue's plans, Michael flat out rejected his brother.
How is this plan working for you in Final 3? I want you to know. I don't know how it will, but I'll figure it out.
But it wasn't over for the New Blue Alliance, as both Anthony and Charlie found idols during the merge feast. Anthony kept his to himself while Charlie told his alliance. At the challenge, an advantage was revealed, and for those willing to risk immunity, they would have an opportunity to get it. When no one stepped off their brick, Elena decided to go. Her risk paid off and she found the advantage, which was an idol, but when paired with an identical idol, it would be used after the votes were read.
You may play it before the votes are read, and all votes cast for you will not count. However, if you find the identical idol, you may play it after the votes are read.
Emily stepped down in the challenge for water for her tribe, and it came down to Ryan and Charlie, which resulted in a win for Ryan.
Take my hair tie out, and
Charlie steps out. Ryan wins immunity.
New Red's strategy was to tell the other tribe that they were voting for Emily, but to vote Charlie instead. Charlie sensed that they were lying and was convinced that they were voting for him and vowed to play his idol at Tribal.
I think I'm just playing it on myself tonight.
And sent his rival, Val, home.
You're my vote until you're out.
It came down to a showdown between the New Blue and New Red Alliance, with everybody voting for Val or Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
But when it was time to read the votes, it turned out Charlie had forgotten his idol back in his bag, making it useless, and made him the first member of the jury. 11 are left, who will be eliminated tonight.
During Tribal, Evan was whispering me and he saw that Charlie got up to go to the bathroom, but then he went back to his little campsite and slipped an idol in his pocket and tried to come back, and I think that's pretty illegal, so he didn't get to use his idol, which sucks, but now he's out. So, but Val has a target on his back, and I think as long as our original red group sticks together, we'll be okay.
Came from Tribal. I got 5 votes. Almost went home, but Charlie kind of botched how he played his immunity idol. Like, he didn't bring it to Tribal with him, so he wasn't allowed to play it. So kind of lucked out there. I think we kind of learned that the other tribe is not as divided as we thought they were going to be. So we're just going to have to do this on our own. We're going to have to brute force it. I honestly kind of just think we should just not talk to them and just play our game. Hopefully that in the immunity we find it when it gets re-hidden. That was really too close for comfort for me, so I'm feeling a little nervous. But hopefully we can get those votes on our side and just use our, we put in a lot of work in the first half of this game to come in with numbers here, so hopefully we can just stick to the plan and get it done.
That was awesome play.
you know, like the misdirect for Emily, you know, instead of Charlie. But I think that if you guys either told me to vote Charlie or told me to vote Emily and then actually voted Emily, then like I would have been like happier.
Trusted, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like,
but
I totally hear what you're saying. And I also like totally understand like the voting, but like we just like we weren't sure, and because like so right before I was talking to you, Emily came up to me and was like, yeah, like I've been really sick of like she, Charlie, and Anthony went around the corner and were talking for like a half hour. Like they were like canoodling hard, and so then she like came back and like literally like Charlie walked away from her and she was like, hey Val, like let me come talk to you, and she was like, yeah, like Charlie's been pissing me off, like blah 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 blah.
Emily told you?
Yeah. And so like,
I wish I really would have known that.
So like she told me that, and so I was like, all right, like something's up there. Just talking for like a half an hour, so we didn't really know like what your tribe was up to.
Okay.
So we just kind of like told you that because like we didn't want them to like.
What did you get? 5 votes?
Yeah.
So okay, so they didn't vote anyone, right?
So I've got this sinking feeling that now that Charlie's gone, I've done a little talking around. It doesn't seem like anyone wants to join with me. It seems like the I call it the winning team, the people who won all the challenges together. They're pretty set on sticking together, even if they know that once they wipe out me and all of my alliance, that they're just next in the pickings. So I don't know. See if I can make a move, but I gotta figure it out first. My like positioning right now, like I know it's not a team game at all, but if you need like a vote or something, like I will, like I mean there's nothing for me with my losers team.
Yeah.
Now.
Did you end up? Where did you end up going?
And I'm not happy about that.
I like to have to move on.
Yeah, but at the same time, I knew I thought it was big, and right at that moment, they saw Charlie was a bigger threat. Charlie got voted out first day of the merge, and my name was in there, and I obviously knew my name was high on the block, and I think the only one reason is they saw Charlie as a bigger threat because he was definitely calling more of the shots than I was. And the other thing was, like, I won the water, so I feel like if they voted me off, they know it's just like no one on a few people on the jury would not appreciate that. We definitely got a little bit screwed over because Charlie forgot his immunity idol. That would have been key. Losing Charlie, that definitely took me, Andre, Anthony straight out of the game. Ryan has to keep. I have to either find an immunity idol or literally just keep winning immunity. But I think my best bet is finding the immunity idol right now because immunity, these challenges are getting harder. They're not thinking for the jury right now because Val knows if he gets to the final 3, he's not getting my vote. He's not getting Charlie's vote. So that's 2 right there. He might try to align with me. I highly doubt it. I feel like he's going to go for us 2, and then he's going to go for Andre.
And they just completely lied to our face about voting for Charlie instead of me, but she definitely voted for me. So, I don't know, I think she had to have. Yeah, like, because we counted every single person. So, she definitely.
That was way too close for comfort. I am really nervous now because Andre, Anthony, Emily, all of them had under their thumb that Charlie was going to play an idol, either for Emily or for himself. So now we got to keep our eye more open. That slipped behind us. No one knows still that I have one, but that hopefully won't come into play till like 6 people left, hopefully, or so, like only a couple people left till we eliminate everyone on their side, because that was way too close. All right.
I wonder who they're gonna vote for. It's probably just Val again.
It's not gonna matter. It's gonna
it's
be.
either Val or Cam.
Val's votes are just gonna keep going down like 4-3.
Emily's scaring me. She looks so mad.
I know. I can't
feel
see
bad
my
for
face. My face stopped voting for Charlie.
Yeah. That was like pretty intense. I was getting really nervous because like everyone started like trying to change their vote, and I know now that Charlie's out, his like alliance, they know that like I'm not on their side anymore because I kept talking to them, which we were trying to figure out what we were supposed to do. So I'm pretty nervous that like they're probably gonna
come hard after like Val and like our strong players, but maybe even me because I like went against them.
This is pretty awesome to have right here. I don't know if I should tell someone or keep this to myself. I don't know if I should start looking for the other one by myself or if it would be better to have another person out there looking for it as well. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of thinking about what I'm gonna do with this guy. I have an idea. Did you tell me? No. I lied about my advantage. It's not an extra vote. I don't think I even told you.
Oh yeah, you didn't even tell me.
If I find one that looks exactly like this, I can play it after the votes are cast. So if I'm about to get out, I can say no, I'm staying.
So you really need the other one?
Yeah. Lily,
I really don't tell anyone.
I was about to post someone, but like I didn't.
Don't tell Michael either because he
He's blurred out.
Yeah.
Michael, you're telling everyone everything.
Michael, you need to go home. I think I can find out a way to win if I get Elena and Michael and Delano. When we get to like the final 7, we want to bring our whole team there, and then I'm gonna get Val, and then Cam, Evan, Delano, and then Elena, Michael, and then me. I'm just here for the, because Elena made it.
No. If we stick with our pack, you know?
Elena's on this side.
Yeah, once it's top 7.
She's
once
like
it's top
me,
7.
you.
Once it's top 7, we could get Evan Latham, who really like wants to win and like might be against Val. We could get Elena and then Evan Latham. What? Or Evan. No, we don't need Val. Because Val would have a good speech. Evan Latham. Yeah. So we can get Delano and Evan, and your sister would totally be fine. Because she'll go top 5 for sure.
Beat Elena.
So
it's gonna be us on top, Michael.
So
we're getting that money.
So we'll just say no to Anthony and what's his name? Like that lines, and we'll stick with our lines. Yeah, we'll stick to our lines until we're top 7.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Michael are not with us. I literally heard them say exactly.
That's what I was saying. Like, don't trust
I heard them
because like,
exactly
I'm pretty sure
say
they're not.
we're gonna stay with our lines till top 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Which is, I don't know how they're gonna get through that after that, but I heard them exactly say that. So don't trust them.
Yeah. See that.
I don't know who I can swing anymore. I know who I can trust, but for the most part. But I don't know. We might be forming new alliances soon. I have no clue, and I don't think the other group. I don't think they believe me at all. So.
We could stand in our lines, and then once we're top 7, we'll get Elena for sure. We could get Evan too, so we'll be top 5.
So we
could vote like Evan.
Because you know they're against us. They
want.
Well, I know once it's top 7,
like
after that, then it's one of us, dude.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
so
like
obviously they're going to go against us.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's either Elena or Evan, but I think
It would be Elena. It would be like the alumni mostly.
okay, we could do really well with Elena. So if we got Elena, she's more on my side. So we can get her with us, go against them, and then we could be like Final 4 if we can get all of us.
Yeah. So stay in the pack.
I was trying to keep a kind of low profile. I mean, it really didn't help that everybody started talking to all the upperclassmen and then me. So, yeah, I think they figured me out. But that was a really close vote. Like Val said, they're a lot more unified than we thought, and that's true. Hopefully everybody in the original Red Alliance stays loyal. I'm not going to pledge my loyalty to 2 groups because that's just going to screw me over. I'm going to be nice to one group. I'm not going to be jerks to them, but just trying to be nice to me.
your best bet is an underclassmen alliance. Okay? I've already stated the fact that I'm going out. I know this. So when it comes to immunity between Ryan and I, Ryan gets the immunity. And I've agreed to this. I'm okay with it. What you need to do is stop thinking about being safe for right now, and you need to take a risk, because they're not going to vote. If you take a risk, they're not going to vote you out. They're going to go Andre or they're going Anthony. They're pissed at Anthony right now. After me, after Ryan, it's Anthony. That means you have 3 challenges. If you grab immunity in any of those, right, you have the opportunity to play both sides. I'm telling you, I'm already out. I'm just saying, you need to start looking out for yourself right now. I already told him about the underclassmen alliance and how you're going to vote in it. You're going to vote underclassmen alliance if it forms.
Oh, yeah, there's no, because I think that, you know, I mean, I won 1 challenge or whatever, but like up until now, I've lost everything.
Well, this year, once you won the first one, they're like, Ryan's on that. You're on the radar now, too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if, what I'm saying is, Delano, like, and I've told this to everyone, I keep saying it over and over again, when it comes down to it,
it's Vail.
You have a better chance at beating all of these, you know, Elena's a Division I athlete, you know, Val's in the Navy.
Evan's going D1 football.
Yeah, like, do you have a better chance of beating them? What I'm saying,
I know someone voted my name, and I know who it was.
Who was it?
Who's the only person who can spell my name?
I don't know.
Exactly. So, that being said, I have it down to 2 people, and I know exactly, I pretty pinpointed because they told them to switch the vote at the end.
Well,
so, I'm not mad about it because I knew it was coming.
Emily, Delano, you didn't hear what my last part of the plan was? So I'm forming this alliance, you know?
Yeah.
And the question is, there's 3 doubles. There's Val, Cam, and Elena. If one of them wins, then we keep, we decide who we want to keep, who we want to get out. Like once we get the strongest players out of the game,
it becomes an even playing match.
Yes.
Like I'm still gonna vote with the new red team.
It's your choice. But
do you think that's your best option?
Kind of.
Can you like explain that? Because I mean, I've just been telling you why it's so good for you to come with me. Why do you think that?
But like staying with the new red team, I already did my allegiance to that, so they know I won't backstab them.
They think you won't. But anyways,
that keeps you safe.
Yeah. So then that'll get me to the top 7. Well, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna be out. I don't want to backstab them because I just feel really bad. And like I don't want to keep lying to you guys because, well,
I mean, you can just be honest with everyone.
Yeah, I am. Like that's basically what I'm doing right now.
I think they're trying to sway Delano. They've been talking to him.
I think
Delano's so too honest with everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that no, I haven't. That's the thing.
Has anyone? I haven't seen him a lot.
So wait,
I mean, right now, yes. It's pretty clear that they're not gonna. None of them are gonna sway to our side after they all had a unified vote against Val. So I think we just one by one try and get rid of them, and after that, try and get people from my group to like me more than some of the other guys, so I can stay in longer once we're down to 7. So my end game's still to win this thing, so that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Come on in, guys. Line up right here. There we go. Don't take straight forward. Just line up. Line up. Ryan, I gotta take it back. Community, back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you guys will be standing on more bricks. On your assigned brick, you will balance a ping pong ball between 2 paddles. If at any point the ball drops or you fall off your brick, you're out. At 5 minutes, we will transition to 1 foot, and at 10, we will transition to 1 paddle. If your ball drops at any point during the transition, you are also out. We'll drop your spots. Let's get this thing started. Yeah. Questions? Guys ready? Yeah. Feet up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survivors go. Cam, you gotta put 2 paddles together. Cam, you're out. Sit down on the Cam, sit on the brick or on the ground. They understand.
I hate on my brick. I hate on my brick.
There's too many rules.
Oh
On
my
yours?
goodness gracious.
That stings. Balance is not my strength.
Alright guys, 10 seconds.
Everyone drives with the right
10,
foot.
Everybody drives with their left.
9,
With the right foot.
8,
I mean, with the gas.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody has to be on one foot.
Oh my god, I'm so screwed.
Evan, watch that foot. It's hovering close. I did. Andre's out. Andre steps off. Second person out. Sit on your brick. No switching feet.
What if we jump? I bet Elena could switch whatever. I bet you could just hop off and get back on.
It's shaking.
Drops. Sit down.
How did you end up dropping it?
Evan, no, stay.
What? Oh!
Get back on. You're good.
Get back on!
You're good.
Well.
Okay, let's try it again. That feels so much better.
Are you alright, Evan? My pride hurts.
Alright.
Oh,
Way out.
Oh my god.
No, Elena! No!
You're okay. Lena's out. Pick a spot on
Jeff,
your
help me.
brick.
That was a good save at first.
I know, I
People left.
I just freaked out from that.
When the I'm talking. And now I'm falling.
I think the holes in my breath got me.
9 minutes. I'll give you guys another countdown at 9:50.
Ah, Billy!
Billy!
You were on as your ball.
I know.
You're now 10,
Hey, Ryan,
9, 8,
We're allowed to hold the
7,
pedal in our hands as long as we don't touch it.
6,
Yeah.
yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want? Drop the other paddle.
Are we able to throw the ball into the other paddle?
Oh man, my hips are hurt. Hips are gonna begin to hurt. It's like rape.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ryan, watch that foot.
You're gone, Val.
Come on.
Stay steady.
It's okay, Val.
Val.
Imagine a gun shooting at
Oh,
you.
God.
Oh no, oh no.
He's shaking. He's shaking.
You got it, you got it, you got it. You guys are at 11 minutes,
What?
30 seconds.
Black.
Don't let him distract you. Don't let him distract you. Anthony falls. Ball drop.
Sometimes balls dropped. Does that mean I'm gonna get a villain cut?
No, man!
Watch out, Emily. Watch out.
That was God punishing me.
Yeah. Rounding up at 14. So altogether, you've been on that leg for 37 minutes. Emily wins immunity. Ryan dropped at 14-15. Nice job. Emily, come get it. Turn around. Second girl to ever win immunity in Survivor Dearborn. You now have a 1 in 10 shot at winning Survivor Dearborn, Blood vs. Water. The rest of you, good luck. I'll see you at Tribal. Enjoying Survivor Dearborn so far?
Blue team, let's go! Woo! Yeah!
Head on over to survivordearborn.weebly.com, click the fan favorite voting tab, scroll down, click on the link, select your favorite player, and press submit. You can vote for whoever you want, as many times as you want. Voting closes the night before the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I won the immunity idol. The only problem is that means Ryan's out, unless we find an immunity idol, which would be possibly that would be the most ideal situation. We have to find it. If we don't, then I'm leaving unless I win all of these, which won't happen. Then I have to win, and then Ryan's probably gonna get out unless we have it. Anthony's going next, or Andre, probably Andre, and then after that.
Can't find it.
It's a dense bush.
It is a fucking dead.
Yeah, I already was hungry. Watch it be in this tree. I'm like, watch it be in this tree. I went over there.
Is it? So maybe this is a fake one. Because if it's real, then like, I say we just sit on it until. Wait, that's Anthony. That's Anthony.
Have you found anything yet?
Hey.
No. Hey, Delano. Let's do a confession.
Where's that thing?
It's probably gonna end up being.
Wait, no, it's Cam.
I know.
Don't go on the corner. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Congratulations, la-da-da-da-da. Okay, we don't have to watch right now.
Yes, yeah. Keep it in your pocket.
The last challenge, Ryan's gonna be a competitor. Kind of worried about him finding an idol, but I found it, so. I already told the team. I think we can make it to the final 7. Whatever happens from there, that's what happens. I'm just trying to be honest, straightforward. I don't want to backstab anybody. I don't want to seem like the bad guy, but good luck.
I'm very nervous about it because it seems like someone would have definitely found it by now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's show us. Show us. It's as much as you got. Yeah. Fortunately, Emily won the immunity, so honestly, I think Ryan's next on the chopping block. Delano found the immunity idol, so that's out of play for them. So I think there's nowhere left for them to hide, nowhere to run. So I think this is it for the once and former Blue Tribe. This is the end for them.
Delano's not shifting.
No one's shipped.
No one's gonna shift. I wouldn't. I mean,
I am.
you.
That's.
And then I'm shortly after.
Delano literally told me, you know, I said this on camera multiple times. He doesn't even care about winning.
He just wants to play. He wants to say he got top 7.
This is the play for him. I would vote him out. If he, to me, for you to switch sides and vote with me, like, I wouldn't try and get him out.
No, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing.
I was trying to make a move, and no one wanted to move with me. Michael, Delano, and Lily, they know that they're getting knocked out, and they're okay with it. No, they don't want to make a move to progress their standing in the game. So. Idol's already been taken, and so it's like got advantage. So I literally don't have any other options. So I guess we're talking about for what would be best for you to vote for, because they know that like you probably are still gonna vote with me.
We could probably just go Val again.
Just Val, that would look the best for you.
Right now I'm still trying to get Michael and Lily to join an alliance so we could like overthrow like the alliance that's knocking everyone out right now. They're still like thinking that they'll be able to somehow do something once they knock out me, Ryan, Emily, Ryan, her, and Andre. If my alliance gets another immunity idol, we might be able to make a play, but I don't really know.
You guys can what you're rolling. You're not going to.
So we found out that Delano found the hidden immunity idol, and he's on our line, so it's looking good. We're gonna go after Ryan now.
I don't have much more to say. I already told you what I had to say. Well, that's about it then. So close to winning the Immunity Challenge, and I just wish Emily still had that idol. But, you know, since Charlie didn't play it, you know, I lost the challenge. There's no one that I can convince to vote with me. So we're gonna get wiped out, and then they're gonna knock off the dead weight. We'll be down to 4, and maybe we'll have one good episode to watch. You know, who knows? I've had a lot of fun, but I won't say my goodbye yet. But my time might be coming.
Now I'll bring in the members of our jury. Charlie voted out the last tribal council. The jury cannot adjust them. You guys can't adjust the jury. We're just meant here to sit back and listen on what's going to happen. All right, Emily, congrats on winning immunity. Down to you and Ryan. Yeah. Do you think that you needed it today? Is that why you stuck in?
Yeah, I think my name coming up in the last one kind of took me on a reality shock because I've never seen my name up there before. So I think that's when I realized I got started really looking out what happened.
Ryan,
Yep.
you lost that runner-up.
Yeah, it was close.
You're doing pretty well at immunities. Do you think that'll put you as a physical threat, or do you think there's more physical threats out here that haven't been?
I think there's a combination of a physical threat and just an alliance, like a dominance and power from the previous, whatever team won all the challenges that I was not a part of. You know, there are moves that could be made today that might be made, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't happen.
What I'm understanding is last vote was red versus blue. It was. Does that hold true for everybody here? Is it still a versus? There's no intermingling.
No, there's some intermingling.
Yeah,
I'm seeing a
I've heard some unexpected
tell and a tale here and there.
last time. So.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Cam, you were first out. You were also the one who stepped out on the first immunity. Does that show how comfortable you are, or is that just like?
Nah, I just like didn't know like the rules, and so I kind of just like I didn't know. I thought like I held the 2 ping pong paddles like this, and like I could use both of them to balance. I didn't know that had to make a sandwich.
Delano, former blue triber turned red triber. Are all your connections with the original blue tribe done, besides the ones that carried over to the red tribe?
Yeah, basically.
Anthony, how do you respond to that? Is that fine with you, or is that troubling?
It's okay. We never really had a alliance to begin with.
Michael, you're currently aligned with Delano?
Yeah.
Not with your brother?
Yeah.
So you guys are still versing, right? Elena and Lily, are you guys versing, or are you guys working together still?
You know, working together.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what's happening today? Like, who's going home?
Oh yeah.
It's obvious who's going home?
I've heard Ryan saying being going out.
Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that my name has not been thrown around.
So if you go home, you understand why, or?
Well, ever since we went into the merge with less, blue had less than red, I knew that we would have to make moves to try to shift people along with us, and I think that to the people I've reached out to, the move, not just from saving my own skin from elimination tonight, but I think that the moves would be a good move for both people. But I mean, I can see why you'd want to stay loyal to your original alliance. Loyalty's not a bad thing. So
you're trying to pull people to the red, to your alliance, basically.
and they're choosing to stay loyal?
I think they might. You know, if they don't, you know, I'd like for that to happen, of course. But if it doesn't, you know, I understand.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. Ryan, you're up.
Sorry, Ryan, but it's the hottest fires that forge the toughest steel.
I will tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden Uniado and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Yeah. Well, once the vote's read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council. I almost did. Immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ryan. Val. Ryan. It's 2 Ryan. Val. Tie. 2 Val, 2 Ryan.
No, that's okay. I got 2 more.
Ryan. Val. Tied again. Val. 4 votes Val. Ryan. 4 votes Ryan, 4 votes Val. Ryan. 5 votes Ryan. 10th person voted out of Survivor Dearborn Blood versus Water, and the second member of our jury, Ryan.
See out there in the real world, kid.
Oh God.
It's every day.
Ryan, try the stove. Head out. Another member of the jury down. You guys to go. See you guys at the next challenge. You guys can head back to camp.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Dearborn. Emily turns up the heat.
I've been working to make them as mad at me as possible.
I don't know why.
And Elena confides in Delano.
I'm about to tell you something, but you're not allowed to tell anyone else.
Oh.
Not in a room.
Oh man, that was rough. I was having so much fun. Not to pin it all on Charlie, but his mistake to not bring his idol with him hurt my chances because our alliance really fell apart. But I'm mostly just disappointed that the players that I tried to make moves with did not move with me. You know, they were okay with, you know, not winning. You know, aside from being sad, I'm just so happy that I could have all this fun out here, all the games that we played. You know, I had the potential to change the game, but I didn't have the resources and the friends to back me up, and had a great time. Thank you so much.
It's a video.